A report from the Baltimore Office of Information Technology shows the cost to rebuild the city's website has ballooned to nearly $4 million. Fox 45's Jeff Abel joins us live with a look at the updated plan and the concerns from taxpayer advocates. Jeff.
You know, the Inspector General recently criticized city leaders for opening and giving this project to a political donor instead of opening it up to competitive bidding. Well, now the price tag is ballooning and taxpayers are on the hook. Almost 2 years after the city's redesigned website was slated to go online, it is still unfinished, and many taxpayers are unnerved by the costs which keep climbing.
It's inconceivable that a city in 2025 can't build a website.
The city had initially estimated the redesign project would cost taxpayers $800,000. But city leaders wound up awarding the coveted contract to a politically connected company, which offered to complete the work for a little more than $1 million. It was the highest bid, which kept growing even higher. Within months, the company had returned to City Hall to request more than $1 million in additional funding, bringing the price tag to $2.2 million. And now we're learning that by the time it's complete, the cost of the redesigned website will jump to $3.9 million.
This is out of hand. This contract needs to be halted immediately. Taxpayers need to be refunded their money, and there needs to be a deep investigation into this company, into the contract, into everything surrounding this website.
The city's Information Technology Office outlined the $3.9 million cost in budget documents initially uncovered by the Baltimore Brew. It's still unclear why the costs keep soaring. Fearless Solutions, which won the deal, finished its work at the end of the contract, and city leaders say the company left the city with an unfinished website.
We have been told that the IT department will be finishing the project.
In a recent report from the city's Inspector General, the director of the city's Information Technology Office wrote that the cost was not the result of uncontrolled spending, but rather a structured response to project demands that became clearer as implementation progressed. The agency acknowledges the need for improved planning and more explicit scoping in future digital infrastructure initiatives and IT professional services.
10-year-old kids are building websites. It shouldn't take almost $4 million for a city to build a website.
For a city in financial crisis, $3.9 million could have paid the salaries of 60 new police officers or 65 new school teachers. It could have paid to repair 78,000 potholes. Or it could have paid for an unfinished website that's now projected to go online next spring.
The problem is nobody was watching. No one was doing the oversight of this website. So whether it's a fancy bells and whistles website or a bare bones website, they failed the taxpayer at the very beginning of this process by not doing constant oversight.
Well, by the time the website does go online, its operating system is expected to be outdated. 2 updated versions of the operating system have already been released in the past 2 years. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.